If you look at that decision, and you can assume in our favor, we've read the papers before us from cover to cover. At that time, if we look at how prosecutorial discretion has to be exercised, because this is about prosecutorial discretion, is the focus only on whether one has a prima facie case against someone, or is it also whether one will have successful prosecution against someone?
Well, I'm going to quote a case, my lady. It's an important question because it's one of the questions about which we differ in how we approach this matter. When does a prosecutor decide to prosecute? They will tell you, if they are honest, we're not dealing with Mr. Zuma, that in fact Mr. Downer says this in his memorandum. You have a prima facie case against someone, that's the time to prosecute. What we will see that Mr. Nguga wanted, because I will read what he wanted in his letter, and we've raised it. He wanted a guarantee that a conviction would happen. Now, my lady, that is not the standard. We say. We will quote to you cases that deal with how a prosecutor should deal with a matter. In actual fact, prosecutors are governed, all of them, they know it better than I do. I'm no expert in prosecution. Is that they assist these courts to evaluate evidence, and they do that without fear or favor. And one of the principles that must govern them, as Mr. Masuku will tell you, is that they should not work overzealously to get someone convicted. That is not their task. And we will tell you that from that day, the decision by Mr. Nguga, we call it the day he decided to hang Mr. Zuma out to dry. And isn't he dry? He told us to suspect the things we think we know about him, but I won't do anything. So that was the decision we're talking about. But it starts this way. Let me go back to exactly day one. As the case says, the NDPP case versus Zuma, that's the one of the SCA that we've quoted in our heads. This matter has had a troubled history. The SCA, with all these other things they say about Mr. Zuma, and my learned friends quote them, they do acknowledge that. So the source of the genesis of this, or the genesis of this case, is the arms deal. It's the arms deal. That's the beginning. We are going to investigate as the country, so the investigators are going to investigate the arms deal, because there were allegations, I think we can all